Howdy there folks, Michael Young here from TechSocial.com, and this is my video review as well as video walkthrough of Pulse 3.0 for your iOS or Android device. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So you can go ahead and pick Pulse up from the App Store. All you gotta do is type Pulse News for iPhone, and the very first result that appears should be the one you want to download. So you can go ahead and open the app. Here you can see we have got a few screenshots which I'm just going to show you in just a quick moment. Here we have got the description, and I'm just going to read out a tiny bit of it. So we have got all your content in one place, which means that everything is aggregated in one place. You don't have to find different news sources. You don't have to visit 15 different websites in order to get all your news. You gotta do is open this app. That's where you can see all of your news in one place. Really simple and really elegant idea. Here we have offline syncing. So for example, this should be great for frequent flyers. For example, you won't have Wi-Fi on the plane, so you can sync all of your news sources on the ground before taking off, and you can read the news on flight with no problem whatsoever. Going down, we have save stories, which means that you can choose some of the very best stories, save it for later. Or if, for example, you have got a long article that you want to read, you can of course save it and read it for later. This is of course supported offline too. We have got source syncing, which means that if you have got an iPad, you have got an iPhone, you have got an iPod Touch, and you have got the Pulse app on your Mac, you can sync all the sources so it's not fragmented. You can get all the news sources just in one place. Really nice to see. Here we have the news discovery, which means that Pulse features new publisher every week. You can also search this by source, by sync from the single keyword. We have got direct integration with Reader. Pulse allows you to directly import your RSS feed to Pulse and view it from there. So what Pulse really is a very elegant news aggregator as well as a glorified RSS reader. Go ahead and move down. You can subscribe to premium content, which I'm just gonna show you in just a moment. Here we have got subscribing automatic, and as of the latest update, it is supporting iPad mini. Let's go ahead and close out of the app, and let me go ahead and show you a closer and better look at the app itself. As you guys can see, this is the app right here at the very left bottom. Very beautiful app icon. I love it, and let's go ahead and tap that. Here, as you guys can see, we have got all the different news sources lined up. Really neat idea. And we can go ahead and scroll down and down and down to view all of your news sources. As you guys can see, I've got Tech News on the very top. I've got The Verge, I've got Daring Fireball, I've got Gizmodo, I've got 95Mag, and all the other good stuff. Here, tapping to the left, we have got our own profile. We have got our pages. We have got the ability to add content, the ability to look for help, as well as edit the content. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at profile. Here you can edit your profile. You can change your name, you can change your username, or you can change your email address. Going down, you can connect it to Facebook, so you can enable one-tap sharing. I personally haven't done that, but I've done that for Twitter. I wanna share my content with my followers. We've got Instapaper, and we have got Pocket, we have got Evernote. Basically, we have got a host of read it later services tied into Pulse, which is nice to see, especially if you love reading long form articles. On the bottom here, we have got breaking stories, which every once in a blue moon there's a breaking story. They're gonna push an update straight to your phone so you don't miss a single second. We have got news sources, and we have got sign out is, for example, you want to borrow the phone to your friend. Here on the very top, we have got home. Let's go ahead and tap that. And the moment you tap an article, you have the ability to swipe. On the very top here, you have the ability to share it. If you star it, for example, and you will be able to go to the star section and read the article from there. From the star section, you'll be able to share it on Facebook, on Twitter, or email it to someone. If, for example, the article is really long and you want to read it from your original source, you can go ahead and hit read it on the web, and it should be able to open nicely as such. So you will be able to read the entire article, view comments, and all the other good stuff right from the app itself. You can also hit that button. You can share it on Twitter, you can share it on Facebook, email, or open it in the browser. Let's go ahead and tap out of that. Here, as you guys can see, we can add many sources, and if you want to go to the second page, for example, I usually put all my technology stuff on my first page, and I want to go to my news section. Let's go ahead and type that. Here I've got all my news sections, so to change the name of the title itself, you can go ahead and hit edit, and you can change it to whatever you want. So there we have got that, and we can hit done. For you to take a news source out, you can go ahead and tap the X button like so. Let's go ahead and hit done. And here we can add content, and I'm gonna just quickly show you a quick rundown of what are the sources you can pick up from. Recommended, which is basically the stuff they recommend. You can of course search for something specific if you want something like your interest or your hobby, but for the most part the job is left to this scrolling. So here we've got 500px, we have got the fancy, we have got Instagram top photos. Swiping over to the right, we've got what's new, we have got VentureBeat, and you can really simply add the section. For example, I want to add VentureBeat, I can go ahead and tap the plus icon, and since my home page is full, I now have to add it to my second page, which I just stupidly titled whatever. So that is that. Let's go ahead and move to social. We have got Reddit, we have got Google Reader, Facebook, Instagram. So this is really your one hub for all your news sources as well as your notification. If there is an app that you should go to the moment you open your iPhone, I recommend that it is Pulse. We have got technology. We can go scroll down. Of course, we have got premium, which means that you have to pay a very measly 99 cents per month in order to view that content. Moving down, we have got VentureBeat, Engadget, Lifehacker, TechCrunch, all the other good stuff, ARS Technica, boing boing. So that is nice to see. We have got news, we have got women fashion, we have got science, we have got the best of science, which means that they took all the news sources and picked out the very best news from them and then put it into a single stream. Here we have got entertainment, we have got sports, we have got fun and humor, we have got art and design, we have got business, we have got food, we have got politics, and we have got local. Of course, local, they will need your geolocation, so that's another option if you want it. Overall, I really enjoyed my experience with Pulse. I think it is one of the better crafted apps out there. I fully recommend everyone to check it out, especially since it's free. And this is Michael Young for TechSocial.com. I'll catch you guys again in the next video. Bye bye.